The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Coach. Hey, Ace.
They send a man in motion. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Shotgun now on third down. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Running for the marker on second. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, Murray. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Plowing up the middle. Works his way to the 35. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals hold a slim 2-point lead early. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They've got 1st down from the 31. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now here's 3rd and goal. Looking for a throw here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 14-10 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Forward. 2-2.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hey. Green. Sit.
Now Murray on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Omaha. Empty. Hey.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buzz.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Joshua Carney on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to push one deep down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one's complete right side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Slot man motioned over. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Murray to throw here on third. He's got Harrison. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hold on, Big Ace.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Come back.
Tight end gets it running forward.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Come back. Two.
They snap it to Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead to 7. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Omaha.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Max Melton with the INT. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Hey. 2-2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Finds a big lane. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got 2nd and goal at the 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Go!
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Come back, come back. Oh,
Dotson now in motion right. Touchdown, Arizona. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 6. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. To throw it on 1st down. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Defender's smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's second down coming up. They are throwing it again. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go! Move. Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Slot receiver headed left. 2nd and 13. This is complete to Gibbs. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Omaha. Push. 2.
Now Kyler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
2.
Back to throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing off the play fake here. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down from the red zone. That's complete to Jackson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Back now, pressure on its way. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get this one tied. Lining up now to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Go on, hurry.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
What? Who you got?
Kyler looking to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
That's one.
Kyler throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He's going to run. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Now Murray. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running back sent in motion. Back to the air, Murray. On the move, headed right. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Harrison. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's got Harrison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 42. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. To throw, needing a first. On target to Jackson. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I know some. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Play action on 1st down. Finds his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 8. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. He's dropping back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jeff Okuda with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Carty down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 37. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That's complete to Jackson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They'll throw it again. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He'll look to throw it. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. Huh?
Here he is to throw. Finds Laporta. And he'll get it up to the 27. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. What? Hey.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Hey, Ace.
Dotson now in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Now to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Back to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Carty on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's got the squibber. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.